Hey everyone, what is going on? It is K2 Investing here. My name is Karen and I want to go into my dividend payout for the month of July in 2020. Up on the screen, I have my Robinhood portfolio currently sitting at $22,287, almost $88. And I want to go in depth on exactly how much I made in the month of July, just solely on my dividends, to include the little bit that I make through Webull as well. I do have a small position of roughly $2,400 there. I use Robinhood as my main brokerage. Webull I got just solely for the reason of paper trading, and every now and again I do add money when there's promotions and such, but for the most part I stick to my Robinhood portfolio. Real quick, just a look at my Robinhood performance. Today is August 5th. It's a little late in the day at 5:49. On the day, very nice and green. The week was very green. It's been a couple of great days in the market when it comes to bouncing back a little bit. The month is looking fantastic. The 3-month looking just as good. The 1 year is where it starts to get red, down about 3%, and overall down about 6%. But still, nothing compared to what it was when the first pandemic hit, as you can really see just how steep that downtrend is. But it's also a little sad to see that my portfolio was so close to hitting 25K if this COVID-19 never happened, because for those of you who are new to the channel, you know that my overall goal is to eventually be able to do quite a bit of day trading along with my long-term buy and hold strategy. So I need that 25K to be able to do it without restrictions. So going into my dividend payout, I use Google Sheets as a way to track my dividends. It is completely free to use as long as you have a Google account. I'm going to scroll over to July. Now this is my overall payout for the entire month. So the way I have my spreadsheet set up is looking left to right. You have the date, the stock ticker symbol, the price the dividend pays out per share, the amount of shares that I currently have, and the total when you times those two together. The different shades between green and blue represent blue for Webull and green for Robinhood. So again, you can see the majority of my dividends do come from my Robinhood portfolio. Down at the bottom, I have my previous total for the year. Across, the orange total stands for the total for that month. The month of July sitting at $91.09. And then my year-to-date total so far for 2020 is $561.96, just solely off of what I've made in dividend payouts. Up on the top here, I just like to do some extra tracking where I like to track my highest year-to-date average so far, which was $78. And then in the month of July, it is currently sitting at $80. For the total of 2019, I made $548.03 with an average of $45 per month. So July is the month where I have exceeded what I made in 2019 already. So the entirety of 2019, I have made in 2020 at the end of the month of July. So it's awesome. It's one of those things that really helps you stay motivated when you see stuff like that. You know, I've gotten a lot more aggressive in the market. I've added a lot more money within the market. So being able to see that growth is huge. I also track my yearly totals here. So far, 2019, you can see where that total comes from in the breakdown per month. And then across 2020, you can see exactly where my big months were. A couple times hitting above $100 in July, looking pretty strong too. I'm excited to see what August will bring, see just how far I can push, and I'm really excited to see at the end of the year just how much more money I made and what I can do to better myself in the year 2021 as well. In case anybody was wondering, here is my Webull app, and I had it on dark mode. Let me see. Going into my Webull account, you can see that $2,500 that I have for my overall position. And the majority of what I do with Webull is paper trading. So here's my breakdown. I like to start each week with $50,000. I've only been able to trade once this week, but I was able to clear over $1,000 day trading and practicing my strategies within the market. If you guys are interested in that, I am going to leave a link down below on how I use Webull, not only for its more advanced charts, but how I actually set everything up and the strategies that I use to actually make some decent money within the market. Obviously, I'm using a lot more money than I am within Robinhood, using $50,000, but I am able to put the things that I learn with paper trading into practice on my Robinhood account. To show you that real quick, you can see my buying power here, $3,600 roughly, and I'm going to go into my actual sales to show you exactly what I bought and sold and how much I was able to make. So I've been using the ETF SPY to buy and sell on a daily basis, but because it is under $25,000, I'm only able to make 3 day trades within 5 trading days. My goal right now is to buy in and sell out and make roughly $10 per trade. I think that's a great starting point. I know $10 doesn't sound like a much, especially if you put it into 5 trading days. That's literally $30 a week. But it's good to get that practice in and to try to take some of that emotion out of it when you're using a smaller capital. Because just think, if I was able to times any of that by 10, I could make $100 within 1 trade that's, I think, a very attainable goal, especially if you start out correctly while you're trading within the market. But like I said, I'm still learning, I'm still practicing. I do have that restriction, and to see that restriction, scrolling down here, you'll see that I have used all my 3-day trades so far. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe one will open up. We'll see. But right now, I can't actually make a trade where I buy and sell within the same day until I hit that 25K threshold. But there you have it, guys. I just wanted to make a very quick video going over my July 2020 dividend payout. I know somebody mentioned on my last video how my tracker is a little bit lacking, and I agree. There's so much more I could be putting into that spreadsheet to really enhance the amount of information I'll be able to see all at once. So I really appreciate that idea. I appreciate all of your ideas. If you have anything that you think could be useful for me, useful for others, please do not hesitate to put it in the comments. If you have any questions or any concerns, also put that down there in the comments. I love interacting with you guys. If you found this video informative in any shape, form, or way, or if you just like the content in general, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you guys want to follow me on this journey to trying to retire early within my life and be able to really enjoy the things that I take a lot of value in, please hit that subscribe button. I'm going to continue to make videos. I'm going to continue to do my best to make better content for you guys. I eventually plan to very shortly here get a camera and start doing this content in front of it. My biggest thing is when I was starting this YouTube channel, I never imagined in a million years that I would get really any type of support. And now that I'm seeing that, I really want to give you guys some good quality stuff. So I really appreciate all the support and all the love that I'm getting from everybody. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I just want to make this video nice and quick to give you guys an update. So as always, I hope you guys stay green, you stay classy, and you make those moves with kinetic knowledge.